Hey, and welcome back to Sydney Trains Vlogs. I am currently at Central Station. It is 5:38 in the morning. Coffee in hand, so it's a small extra shot, flat white with 1 sugar. Nice, strong coffee. Today, the date of filming is Thursday the 17th of April 2025, and I'm currently off to work. Start to the morning, the escalator's broken. That's all right. Take the necessary steps to get up onto the top of this thing. Pardon the pun. So the purpose of this video is just, a trip to work video as usual, and want to have a bit of a chat to you all about playlists. So there's going to be, I'm actually going to show you these playlists. I'm going to screen record it all and we'll go through that, but I'll actually do that whole thing when we're on the train and all that stuff. So that'll happen in a few minutes time. That's my train over there, the Oscar. It's a Newcastle service. So I'm headed to Epping, the expressway. Kind of can't wait for the Mariangs to take over this Oscar run. I prefer the VSATs to the Mariangs. However, I prefer the Mariangs to the Oscars. Because sitting on an Oscar seat's like sitting on a medieval torture device. Not like I've actually sat on a medieval torture device before, but you know what I mean, hopefully. So yes, today is Thursday, 17th of April. Tomorrow is Good Friday. I've got a 4-day long weekend, which is good. I'm going to see if I can get a thumbnail shot here. Alright, so I have H43, which is the 5:50 Newcastle interchange service. Now, about the Oscars before, I'm not dissing them completely. They are comfortable to sit on, however, not for long distance. So, wouldn't be too bad to sit on one on a suburban run from Hornsby to Central, or Central to Penrith, or even out to Richmond, but sitting on one from Central all the way to Newcastle. For me, anyway, I can't speak for everybody else. Others might think it's the most comfortable train in the world, which is also fair enough. But yeah,
The train on platform 6 goes to Newcastle.
Hurts the back sitting on them for quite a while.
Stratfield. First stop Stratfield, then Epping, Hornsby, Barara, Cowan, Hawkesbury River, Wondabyne, Woy Woy, Coolewong, Tascott, Point Clare, Gosford, then all stations to Wyong, then all stations to Broadmeadow, then Hamilton and Newcastle interchange.
So I've got ONL 5993, which is the second position carriage on this 4-car service. Alright, so coming up on the screen about now is these playlists. So don't mind the extra noise in the background from the playlists. I actually did the voiceover for this little clip that you'll see within this video. I did that while we were sitting at Central waiting for this train to depart, but anyway, here it is. Alrighty, let's have a look at these playlists here. As you can tell at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I'm actually logged into my abandoned Oz account. This is a little bit easier to have a look at all these playlists here without the private playlists such as music videos and stuff like that. Things that I actually like in my personal life. Anyway, so they don't show. Anyway, so recently I've added some new playlists, starting with Follow Me Around behind the scenes videos. Not too sure why they're not showing an order on this one, but I'll fix that soon. So you can tell we have all the Follow Me Around videos / behind the scene videos, same thing in this playlist here. So it's easier for you to find that kind of video. If we go back, we'll see Los Angeles 2023. So all the parts for that Los Angeles trip. So that's pretty exciting. I actually like that playlist. I was watching it the other day. Parramatta Light Rail. So they start from the newest and head down to the oldest. at the moment. So if that's any kind of issue or not how you prefer it, just put in the comments below that it's not something you really are interested in. If you can hear the Taylor Owens voice here in the video while we're actually in motion on the train, it's because this voiceover was actually done while we were sitting at Central Station. So here we go. So we've got a lot of Parramatta Light Rail videos, more than I thought I'd done. So we've got members only videos and members only live streams. So those videos, if you tap on them, it'll give you instructions of how to join. You'll be able to see how to have a look at those videos. It's $2.99 a month for those members only things, and you also get like a little badge next to your name and get to use Australian transport related emojis too, which is actually kind of cool. We have a playlist here about the Sydney CBD and South East Light Rail construction and testing, so that's the L2 and L3 light rail before it opened. So there's actually quite a bit there. I haven't made the playlist yet, but by the time you all see this video, I would have. I'm going to make a playlist about the Central Station construction, like the Central Walk and all the metro works and all of that kind of thing. So we've got Sydney Metro here. You get the gist of it. I'm not going to go through slowly go through every single video and every single playlist, but you get the gist of it. So Sydney Metro, Australian freight and cargo trains. I must have made that one quite a while ago. Queensland Rail Travel Series. So you got a couple of videos there. Train crashes and incidents. So you got the A42's accident, an Endeavour derailed in Sydney Yard, the S119 derailed over my back fence when I used to live in Windsor quite a few years ago. Single deck red sets. Very cool. Just normal travel series videos. So we see here all these travel series videos as onboard travel. You also see here, center screen, that I've actually started changing the thumbnails to the new format or the new style, showing the set plate, the line number, all that kind of thing. Your T1 Northern and North Shore lines, not sure why I made that. T1 Western line, I think I gave up making those playlists, but there you go, there's videos there anyway. Disused Cessnock line. So you've got the Caledonia, Neath, Abermain, Western, North Curry, and East Greater Junction stations. Melbourne trams. Melbourne trains. There's so much here. Oh, look at that. I was terrible at making thumbnails back then. Sorry for that announcement. Movies. So movie length videos there. Transperth B series transfers through New South Wales, which are actually pretty cool sites. Remembering Newcastle, the old Newcastle station. Abandoned Oz videos, Lost Railway, so, yeah, Helensburgh tunnels, Corley Tunnel, all those things. Rare train movements. What do we have here? We've got the Gold Coast G-Link videos, the Gold Coast's tram system, and the last few, which I'll go through, and then you can just look for yourself. There's aviation, so planes, and then you've got just this here. So you have Newcastle, the final day, vlogs 1 to 50 and 50 to 100. So you can just look at the beginning lot. You've got the Wonderbine videos, Queensland random videos. Okay, Queensland Rail here. So you got all these Queensland Rail videos. bloopers, there's only one video there. Vlogs 100, 200, etc. etc. Guess the set challenges, which I show you the car number and you guess what set it's on. Random train videos, QR, okay. Old videos from my old Nokia phones. Very first videos that I ever filmed. Got a couple of bus videos, Sydney Light Rail. Got the Airbus 2 there. Quite a lot of Sydney Light Rail videos. And the beginning, so you got the first number of videos there as well. So anyway, that's all for the playlist thing. So you can easily just go into the channel and tap on playlists and scroll through all of that. And, it'll make videos easier to find for you all.
This station is Strathfield.
Alrighty, made it to Epping. I didn't film the train arrive as I do need to get to my bus. The train was a couple of minutes late, but I'll wrap up the video when I actually get off the bus. But let's see if I'm lucky enough here to have a train arrive. Doesn't really look like it. That's alright. Let's head across to the bus stop. Alright, that should be my bus there. It's a Bustech VST. Fleet number is 2652. But anyway, another cloudy and wet day today. Seems to not to be negative or anything like that, but it does seem to be cloudy and rainy more often than it's not. So it seems. Yes, 291. That is the bus I'll be getting on. Righty, I've made it to sort of near work. Just going to go grab another coffee from the Shell service station, Coles Express, whatever you want to call it, down here, as it's definitely needed. But yeah, no, the purpose of that video, obviously, just for just a quick chat and just the work trip in general, but also to tell you all about those playlists. And by now you should be able to see the Central upgrade playlists there, showing all the or most of the videos showing the upgrade progress at Central from near the beginning to what it is now. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff, and I will catch you very soon. Goodbye for now.